Coach OC, how do you feel you guys are looking in the 2024 season right now?
Well, I think at this point in time we're still a good ways away. We hadn't got as physical as you like to get, but you can't get physical when you're mostly in helmets, or you've been in helmets for the last 6 weeks. Well, our pad level's a little high, but we've got some guys that are doing some really good things. You know, we got some seniors that have played in a lot of big games over the last 3 years, and they're showing a lot of leadership, and hopefully they're going to get us right before that first scrimmage against Tullahoma, and really ultimately before that first game against Page, August 23rd.
Now, is there any game that you're looking most to playing this year?
Yeah, the number one game I'm looking for right now is Page. That's the first game. You can't look past the first one. And actually, I'm looking forward to that Tullahoma scrimmage, because we got to start seeing where we're coming together and seeing how we fit our puzzle together as far as putting each player in the right position.
Now, I noticed that your offensive coordinator, had left and went to Iowa. Have y'all filled that position?
Yeah, Bryson Gordon is taking over as offensive coordinator. He's calling all our stuff on the sideline. Does a really good job with that. He's been with us for several years. At first as a player, last couple of years as a coach. So we feel real good about what Bryson, we call him Cheese, brings for our staff.
Now, Coach, are you a superstitious coach?
Real superstitious.
What is there something you've got to do on game day that would just drive you crazy if you didn't?
Well, it's crazy, but I've got to wear some of the same types of clothes every time.
You've got to have the same set of clothes. That makes sense.
I mean, I wear if it's shorts we're wearing, of course, I wear the same shorts every time. If it's socks, I try to wear the same socks and stuff of that, things of that nature.
Whatever you're winning with.
If we're winning. If it's like Friday and we win that first game and I've shaved that day, I'm going to shave that day every time.
You're going to peel it every morning.
That's right. Well, not every morning, on game day.
On game Friday mornings,
Coach.
That's right. That's right. Now, tell me something, Coach. You've got a lot of young kids coming in here this year, but what guys should we keep our eyes on this season for the Bobcats?
Well, we do have some really good young guys, and we got some really good. Our feeder schools have done a really good job of providing us with some really good talent. Carter Garrett, we expect a lot of good things out of Carter Garrett. He's doing some really good things. We got Crew Curry doing some really good things. It's a young guy at quarterback. Now he probably don't feel that way when he walks home every day, because we're coaching him up pretty hard. But he's doing a lot of good things. We're also getting some good things out of Caden Luffman, who's working at left tackle. He's doing a really good job. Jazz Bentley, one of the corners, is doing a really good job. We're going to have a surprise at kicker this year, because our kicking, we've lost a really good kicker with Chase Carden, but we're going to replace him with Sense, who does a really good job. And I mean, I've been really surprised at how strong his leg is. So we've got some young guys that are doing some really good things, and those are not the only ones. We've got some other young guys. I've been really excited about those receivers we got there. Damari Allen, he's going to find time as a receiver outside. Mike Lamore is going to find time at receiver probably at some point, because those two guys catch the football and are really doing their assignments really important to them.
Now, Coach, what is the biggest tip you can tell new coaches coming into coaching?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time. I guess that never think it's good enough, and nothing's ever too simple. You can't get anything too simple. You got to slow the process down as much as you can, and just keep hammering away at that same process day after day after day, and eventually things start getting a little better and a little better, because you're not going to get it all fixed with one drill in one period. I promise. You're not going to get it all fixed with one drill in one period. I promise.
Hey, we look forward to watching you this year, Coach. Oh, yeah, that's Coach OC in the game with DOC.
Go Bobcats.
Yeah, go Bobcats, baby.
You're like Reinhardt, that old left foot's doing this. Just got to turn in. Inside of them feet on the ground. Hey, I wonder what you didn't do that time. You didn't do a good left foot step first. That left foot's got to step. Set. You got to get it turned so that you can do that.
The game with DOC. Go Bobcats. Go Bobcats, baby.
That's Giles County Bobcats head football coach and my older brother, Coach OC, in the game with DOC, baby. Yay.